If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my
Okay guys, so the first exercise we're going into is deep squat. So I want you to come all the way down to the floor, squeeze up with the glutes at the top. So deep squat. If you need to open your legs slightly wider than the mat, that's absolutely fine. Do what feels comfortable for your hips. I want you to squeeze at the top with the glutes. Keep that core contracted. Drop it down, squeeze it up. Drop it down, squeeze it up. So this whole routine today is going to be Pilates focused, but it's going to be getting the heart rate up through some very good exercises and also toning movements too. So we have a combination of the both. I'm probably going to be out of breath with the talking.
looking hot in my 501s. Don't you know I tease? I'm not here to please.
Excellent. Okay, so for the next move, you're going to be going out into an inchworm. You're then going to jump into a squat, jump back, inchworm. Let's go. So inchworm here, jump to a squat, up, come back, into inchworm, to the top. Now, you do not need to go as fast paced as me. Go at the pace that works for you. But this is an amazing movement for the whole body, predominantly though, the legs. If you can't do the jumping, just step back. You don't have to do the jump. Squeeze at the top, come down. Hands off the floor, come back. Squeeze. Let's get one more squat in. Excellent, okay. Next move that you're going into is a reverse lunge, and then you're gonna come up into a deadlift. So reverse lunge, come up into a deadlift, back down into reverse lunge. Now, if you feel you need to get a chair for extra stability to hold here, that's absolutely fine. Please grab it. If not, use your core for stability, keep it sucked in. Make sure you've got a slight bend in your knee. That's gonna help come up into the deadlift position. Working those thighs, working those glutes. It's all happening here. Excellent. Shake it out. Be repeating on the other side. So same thing, reverse lunge into a single deadlift. So bring it down, kick it back. Now again, there might be one side that isn't as stable as the other. For me, it's this side. So if you have to go slightly slower, that's totally fine. Obviously, you don't want to go too slow because you want to get the heart rate up, but also you need to be safe. Okay? So bring it down and then kick it up. Bring it down, kick it up. Amazing work. This is a really good movement. I like this one a lot. Okay, 10 seconds. We're going onto the floor into a side push-up. So legs straight out. We've done this one recently this week. I want your elbows coming in towards your rib cage for this one. Keep that core nice and engaged. Feet, however you feel you want them to be. If you want your legs to be stretched out, then in, whatever feels the most comfortable to you. Okay, so let's really make sure we engage the arms, keep that neck nice and long, stomach sucked in. You should begin to really feel this in your arms. Then after that, we're going to switch on to the other side. We want to be even, don't we? Great work, guys. Excellent. So twist those legs over, Let's go to the other side. Same thing, so your elbows going in towards the rib cage. Hand on your hips, or you can put them up for a bit more of a challenge using your body weight. Again, as extra resistance. Facing forward, neck nice and long. Comment below, where are you guys going on holiday this year? Are you guys going anywhere special? You staying in the country that you're in? Or are you just looking to have a hot girl summer? What's the vibe? Let me know. I am not planning to go anywhere this year. I live in Portugal, so don't really have to. So not sure where I'm going this year, but let me know in the comments below where you're going. So sitting on the floor, arms out to the side, just want you to give me arm circles coming forward. Okay, so we're gonna do forward first, and then halfway through the timer, we're gonna push it backwards. So nice and forward, core contracted again. You wanna come up onto your knees or you wanna stand, do what feels best for you. Not long. Okay, let's reverse it. So make sure your neck's nice and long again. Don't hunch your shoulders, open them too wide. You just want them nice out to the side. And then for the next move, we're going on to targeting more the thighs and the buttocks, but also the arms too. Combining everything. Excellent work. Okay, so let's get into position for the next one. So you're gonna be going into crab knee raises. So you're in a crab position. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up and bring the knee down. Lift up and bring the knee down. Now, if you need a modification for this, you can stay just in this position and march the knees in. But if you can, I want you to lift yourself up, really squeeze the glutes at the top, keep that core engaged, lift up, toes nice and pointed. I want to look fabulous while we're doing it. Excellent work, guys. For the next one, we're going to be going into bridges. Open and close, we're just going to be keeping the position the entire time. So come up into a bridge position, and I just want you to open and close the legs. Squeeze the glutes at the top, stomach nice and sucked in, hands on the floor, and just open and close. As you close, imagine that you have a ball in between your thighs that you're trying to squeeze, because that's going to help to really engage not only the pelvic floor, which is great for women, but it's also going to help to engage the inner thighs. Okay, so keep going with that. Really squeeze. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. Excellent work. Okay, come up. The next move we're going into is bear plank. So we're just going to be hovering in a bear plank position, lowering down to the floor. So you want to be on all fours, toes tucked under. You just want to squeeze the abs and lift yourself up off the floor. We're going to hold this for a few seconds. Okay, release. Suck everything in, come up. Really make sure that you're tucking all of your air and your stomach in. It's going to help to really engage the core, this move. Come down, release, inhale, exhale, suck in, lift up. Hold that position there, nice straight back. Lift those knees off of the floor. Come down, and let's do it one more time. Up, let's hold for the last 8 seconds. You got it. Excellent. Okay, Okay, now I want you to come onto your bum. We're gonna be going into C-curve bicycles. So for this movement, you wanna roll back so your spine's in a C position, hands up, and you wanna twist over like you're doing a bicycle. So you wanna bring your knee to touch your elbow. You wanna be twisting, keeping the core engaged, really twisting the upper half of your body, but keeping that C curve in your spine. Exhale as you crunch. Keep going. You're doing amazing. Excellent, okay. Come down now onto the floor again, and we're gonna be going into tabletop crunches. So, for this movement, I want your legs to be up in the air in tabletop position, and you're just gonna crunch up and down. Now, for this movement, if you wanna put your hands behind your head, that's probably the best option, or you can put it by your temples, but I think behind the neck's better. So you wanna crunch up, head going up towards the ceiling, facing forward. You wanna be lifting those shoulder blades off of the floor as much as you can, squeezing the core. Excellent job. Okay, so we're going to be doing the core again. I know, I love it. So you're going to be on your back, legs straight up in the air, and you're just going to cross the legs at the top and then switch sides. So this is just crisscross crunches. And if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, you can lift your head off the floor, look through the legs, or just stay in this position. So you're working the thighs here, you're working the lower abs. And because you're having to keep that stability, you are working the entire core here, making sure that those legs are up straight. Great work. Keep going. Excellent. Okay, for the final exercise, what I want you to do is I want you to twist your legs facing the camera to begin. So facing me, your shoulders are on the floor, and you're gonna crunch up and down. So this is gonna be really getting into the obliques here in the waist. But I want your legs twisted and your upper body on the floor. Exhale as you come up. Excellent. Let's switch now to the other side. So legs here are going to be pushed onto the other side, shoulders on the floor, hands behind the head, crunch up and down. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? If you have a slight diastasis or you've had a baby and you're just super conscious of your stomach, like my diastasis is healed, but I'm still very cautious, make sure that you're watching as you come up the pressure in the middle of your abs, making sure that you have really got a grip of the internal pressure, making sure that you don't see any doming. And if it is too much for you, then please just come into normal crunches like this. And that is it, guys. Well done. So guys, that's the end of the workout. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel because it really does help. And I hope you guys are enjoying this free 30-day challenge. If you are, do not forget to join the free community that I have given you guys access to. That gives you access to me personally, so you can ask me anything that you like. We're a community full of amazing people where we're going to be inspiring, motivating and supporting one another, sharing our top tips, hacks, recipes, nutrition, you name it. We're all going to be doing it inside this app. So make sure you join now for free in the description box below.
Down.